I don't know, just cute title scene. First up, why am I talking about SpongeBob? Well, last week, actual news organizations and Fox News began talking about the little yellow gay sponge. I was going to say an insultful word, but trust me, there's more of those to come in this video. Now, what were they talking about, you might be wondering? Last night, Nick decided it was finally time to fire SpongeBob. Now, many of you may think, am I saying that they canceled SpongeBob? Oh, we are not that lucky. Nope, instead they decided to do an episode where SpongeBob got fired from his job at the Krusty Krab, which is also the most disturbing thing on the Joe's Crab Shack menu, but what the hell. Now, I was thinking, this is stupid, why is major news organizations covering this? But hell, anything to not hear about Benghazi again, I suppose. So, what was I to do? Well, I decided, might as well check it out. There's never anything good on at 7 o'clock, so whatever. And I sit there and I turn it on, and I remember watching SpongeBob when it came on when I was a little kid, and I liked it then, and it was cute, and it was funny. And then this came on. By God, where have children cartoons gone? I am not mostly into American cartoons because a lot of them are targeted for little kids. But what the hell? Like, I remember thinking when I was little that SpongeBob was dumb and ridiculous, but it had like a heart to it and a sense of humor. This was awful! What has happened? It used to be, kids' cartoons, they were fun for children. There was always something adults could enjoy. You had this with Looney Tunes cartoons, old Disney cartoons, bringing it into the modern day age. I remember as a kid, Rugrats was bearable to parents, so was Hey Arnold, Doug, Wild Thornberrys. These shows were bearable to parents. What happened? It's like the gap has grown even more between entertainment, and yet you always have people complaining, oh, everything's too violent, everything's too dark, everything's too for adults. No, it's not. Not after this. If anything, I gotta be more nicer to Nolan's Batman, because at least it cares about what it's doing. This was disgusting. Not just because of half the joke, but even that's the problem. Any joke in this is terrible. Then again, part of the problem was this was half an hour long. You could have made this a 15-minute cartoon like all SpongeBob cartoons are. I don't see why it had to be half an hour, because watching this, every bit that could have been good got dragged out 5 minutes. Like, why? You clearly don't care about your audience. You clearly don't care about teaching them anything, and the whole thing turned into a bad economics lesson in the end. It's like, for instance, one of the major jokes felt very Family Guy satire style, where the idea was that SpongeBob gets fired, and he decides to go on fun employment, which means be poor, be unemployed, and just hang out with the stupid starfish, which has now gotten, for some strange reason, just flat out retarded instead of just lovable dopey like it was when I was younger. And it just doesn't work. And again, I know Fox News is probably complaining about this right now. Oh, they want kids to be poor. I don't know what this is, but it's not entertaining. Hey, it's not that all children's cartoons are bad. I don't watch it, but I know Adventure Time gets a lot of plays. Regular show, enjoyable to all audiences. I've said before, I still watch Pokemon, and so I'm used to how BS kids shows can get. What the hell was this? What happened? Again, it was always stupid, but this transcends stupid. It's like, I remember when Ultimate Spider-Man premiered. Most people were comparing Ultimate Spider-Man to SpongeBob, saying it's just dumb, just idiotic. I gotta be nice to Ultimate Spider-Man now, too. At least there's a plot. At least there's some sense of substance. This was just one dumb, over-the-top, stretched out, dragged out, pointless waste of time. I'm serious. Look, I've been against Nick for a long time. I hated iCarly, I hated Victorious, I hate this stupid idea that they can pander to some weird teen children diagram. And I understand, MTV owns Nickelodeon. I get it, MTV is a soulless evil corporation, they just want money. But dear Lord, must you take the soul out of every little thing? You can't even just let writers make a fun, cute, 15-minute little cartoon. What the hell has happened? Again, I understand that I'm not the target demographic. I don't normally talk about SpongeBob. Hopefully I never talk about SpongeBob again. I just had to address this. This is sickening. This is terrible. I now understand how we have fallen so far off the bandwagon that we can lead to something like Smurfs 2 or Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Because guess what? This mentality isn't just for entertaining kids' movies. This mentality is now in entertaining kids' cartoons. The thing that 10 years ago everyone was complaining had no regulation and no control of the direction where it's going. It's now got control. It's going to hell. And this is 1 out of 10. I laughed maybe for a chuckle of a second in this whole thing. I now seriously hope I never have kids. But I would like to meet a nice woman. Yeah. Okay, what did you think of SpongeBob? I doubt any of you still watch SpongeBob. If you do, who cares? Leave your thoughts on this whole thing below. Leave your thoughts if news channels should care about this, because every news network was talking about this. I had to see it. It was that weird. Leave that comment below and subscribe here, because I am angry and I just need someone to be there for me right now. Do that for me, YouTube, please.